Hello, welcome to my channel. So this picture right here is from 6 years ago, and then this picture right here is from this year. I wanted to do a updated steps on how I do this look now. I'm going to be using Revolution eyeliner gel, and I'm just going to use it on my eyebrows. I'm going to let you all watch and see how I do my eyebrows. If you want an updated version of how I do my eyebrows, I can drop a video on that, so please just let me know down in the comments. Right here, I'm going to define my eyebrows with my NYX Bear With Me concealer. See, look how these eyebrows turned out. It actually turned out pretty good. So right now I'm going to be priming my face with e.l.f.'s Power Grip Primer. So I'm going to be using my NYX concealer again. I'm going to put it under this eye, under my other eye, on my chin, on the ridge of my nose, and on my forehead. Then I will go in with my Maybelline's 30-hour foundation in the shade 355. I absolutely like this one. It's pretty much a cheap foundation, but it actually works well. I got it from Walmart. If anybody. Then my concealer first. I want to work with concealer in both of the eyes, the chin, the ridge of the nose, the forehead, pretty much the same order that I actually applied it. Then we're going to work with the foundation. When I'm doing it, blending in the foundation that is on my cheeks, I go in the upward into the concealer, and then when I'm on my forehead, I will go downward into the concealer, just to mix it in a little bit, help blend it in. Then we're going to use my e.l.f. blush. I'm just going to put it on both sides, blend it in very, very well. See how that looks? Next, I'll be using Maybelline's Fit Me Powder Foundation in the shade 334. I'm just going to put that all over, leave it on for about 30 to a minute. Not too long, I don't really want it to be too powdery. But then I'm going to brush it off like this. Then I'm going to use my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette using the very pink color. And we're just going to use this above the crease. And I also will be using it underneath my bottom eyelid. Now I will be using my concealer again to go across my eyelid, just to bring out the two colors that I will be using on top. Now I will be using my NYX eyeshadow palette again. I will be using yellow this time at the beginning. Next I'll be using orange, and this color will end the colors that I will be using for my eyeshadow. I will be using Envy Super Hold Eyelash Glue on these lashes. I've had these lashes for a minute. I've ordered them off of Amazon, and it came with like 20 or 30 pair of them. Now this is my Revolution Pro Ultimate Eye Look palette. I use the pinker shade as my highlight. I like to use this. It's a pretty good highlight to use. I put it on my cheeks, my chin, the ridge of my nose, my forehead, my eyebrows, right underneath my eyebrows at that. And sometimes I use it in the corner of my eyes at the finish of my look. And I'm using CoverGirl's mascara, using it on my bottom eyelashes. I'm going to go over them probably 2 to 3 times, but I'm going to allow the mascara to dry, that way you can actually start seeing them. Now I will be using my NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte spray. I've been using it for a little minute. I actually like this spray. I haven't changed this one. This is the only thing I think I haven't changed. Now for my lips, I will be using Broadway's Honey Hydrating Lip Gloss, and I will be lining my lips with Kiss liner in the shade 20. Now look at it, don't it look good? Look at me, it looks so beautiful. Natural sunlight hit the skin. Before picture right here, and then here is the after. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know how you feel.